Lesson 7, Part 3, Conversions from mixed numbers to improper fractions. Boy, that looks like a lot of numbers. But I'm going to try to make you understand this very, very well because it's a really important skill when you're adding mixed numbers together or subtracting mixed numbers from one another. So there's a simple definition of conversion, the process of changing or causing something to change from one form to another. In math, that also means without changing its value. So here's an example of what we're going to need to be able to do. And there's a times symbol and a plus symbol. And another times symbol and a plus symbol. We've got to use those operations to create these conversions. Why does that work? Let's try to find out. Okay. So let's look at an example here. There's our original problem that we just had. And we're going to wipe out that part of it. And we're just going to convert 2 1/5 into an improper fraction. We must convert the mixed numbers to improper fractions to easily add them together. So we do 2 times 5 plus 1, and we get 11. Now that 2 1/5 is going to become 11/5 because we keep the denominator. Always, always, always just keep the denominator. And then the result of that other number, the 11 that we got, that's our numerator. So 2 1/5 equals 11/5. They are the exact same number. And it can look like that. Now if you look carefully at the numbers in black that I just revealed, 5 over 5 equals 1. I think everybody understands that. And then I have 5 over 5 again, so that's another 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. And then we have another 1/5, so 2 1/5. So the numbers in black is 2 1/5. The numbers in gray, of course, is 2 1/5. And the numbers in pink are 2 1/5 as well. Just all written differently. So again, there's our original problem. If we understand the conversions, you can see why they are exactly the same thing. I changed 2 1/5 minus 1 1/10 to 11/5 minus 11/10. Improper fractions. And now all I have to do is find that common denominator. And then I'll be able to solve. So let's look at that quickly. This should be review, but make sure you always get a common denominator for addition and subtraction of fractions. So I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by 2. Hopefully you can tell that's going to give me a 10 on the bottom there in the denominator. And that fraction becomes 22 over 10. Now I can just subtract and get my answer and celebrate a little bit. We hit the bullseye. We got the correct answer. We were successful. So now it's your turn. Pause the video here, copy the problem, make your conversions to improper fractions just like I just showed, and get common denominators and solve. You will do that for all of the problems that follow. There's about 7 of them, I think, maybe 8, maybe even 9, but you really need practice to get good at this. So here's your next one. Again, pause the video right here, copy the problem, make your conversions to improper fractions, get common denominators, and solve. You can probably hear my dog's footsteps. Please don't let that bother you. Do the same thing for this addition problem. And please get my attention if you need a little bit of help with this, but just multiply and add for your numerator to convert to improper. There's another addition problem for you. Again, pause. Show all your work. And perfect this skill. Another addition. Pause here, copy and go. He's back. Pause here, copy that one and get that solved. And here's another one for us. Compare answers with friends. Help each other out a little bit where needed. And thank you so much for all of your efforts. Great job, everybody. We'll see you next time.